Okay, so let me check here. I want to make sure I'm recording okay. Yep. Alright, so I just want to record this video for you for the fence. I was going to show you the fence I did. I'm kind of proud of it because you know I'm not a maintenance man when it comes to this kind of stuff. First of all, let me show you. This is the old fence. I don't have a before and after, but I can tell you that the other side of the fence that I worked on was pretty much in the same shape this is. Just an old wooden nail coming out. This one's got them all pulled out, turning green, rotten, broken down, beat down. In fact, there's some areas back here where I'll show you here. I don't have to walk all the way over there. Let's see. Zoom in a little bit. Like, I was tearing parts of the other fence down, and it literally just fell down. See right here, completely, totally broken right there. And then this one right here is just falling apart. Okay, the whole fence looked like this. And by the way, I don't know if you could see it, but looking from here, you can see that everybody and their brother has a privacy fence since we moved here. So I decided, instead of having the same old fence up here, what I decided I was going to do is just bust out with the new fence all together. Ready for this? Plot out. Look at there. I shortened it up. I used a lot of the same lumber that was salvageable. Pressure washed it, cleaned it up, and I cleaned it all up and built all this myself on them. I know, it's hard to believe, right? So this goes right here. Don't mind my burn barrel, I'm going to move that. I used that to burn off the old wood I wasn't using. And I came in here and I put and installed these solar caps. They light up at night right in here all the way around. And I'll show you a night shot before I send this video off so you can see. So I got everything on the fence stained all through here. And this gate used to be just a little 4-foot gate on one side, and I tore out posts out of the ground. I put new posts down in there. I poured concrete, put the posts and poured concrete. I've never done that in my life. And hung these two gates up here so that they're hanging up right here. So go out here. Some neighbor's kid playing out there in our little well. A Rob built for us. Okay, and coming out. Now these black hinges right here, they're fake. They came off of the old fence. And what I did is I spray painted them black and I just put them on there, but they're not functional. And actually, I can't find 2 of them. It's no big deal. I'll find them later. There's supposed to be 4 of them. I'm going to put 2 down on the bottom later. And I'm going to fix this gate right here where there's a, see right here, that's a handle, but I'm going to make it a thumb handle where you can mash it from the outside so the girls can come in from the outside and go out from the outside. Coming down here to this, I'll show you here's all the lights lined up on my fence post. See the outside of the fence there. I don't know if you can tell by this camera or not, but you can see that some of the things are a little bit lighter than the others. That's because some of the darker ones was the old wood that I used. I pressure washed it off, but it still had stain from last time on it. And then when I restained everything, they came out a little bit darker, but I'm not worried about it because as time goes on, they'll kind of fade and blend into each other with no problem. So that's my project. Now what I'll do on the other side, instead of doing this is a 12-foot gate, and it actually opens up to about 11.5 feet because the gate doesn't quite open wide all the way open. It gets real close, but it's got just a little bit on each side. Other side, I'm going to do the same kind of thing, but I'm going to do a 16-foot gate. This way, I'll be able to pull the camper in the backyard. And the guy down the street, he has a pool and patio shop. He said he can put some rock in. I just have like a little area where I can park it. It's going to be out there. Pressure washed all of my sidewalk. It was all black. It's all white and bright now. This picnic table Rob built a couple of years back for us, I pressure washed it off and I stained it. This furniture's shot. I'm going to have to replace it. But it's still usable right now, but I'm going to eventually replace that. So, and there's Zoe.
Really, Daddy?
Okay, so basically that's everything to do with my fence. I gotta tell you, I'm real proud of it. And then if you come in, you can see it was a little bit taller. I'll try to zoom in here. It was a little bit taller back here.
Daddy, what are you doing?
I'm making a movie for Grandma Spencer. She wanted to see my fence. Okay. So you can see it was a little bit taller, not much. Now what I'll do is I'll tie in right there. I want to keep my fence. Notice how it stays even the whole time. I did that on purpose because the old fence went with the contour of the land. It'd go down and down further this way. When I come back, I'm going to start at this corner and I'm going to keep the fence the same height all the way across so it'll stay the same height. That way when I put my lights on there, all the lights will run just boom, even all the way across like that. And that'll pretty much be it. So this is where my camper's parked now. This door right here is currently an 8 foot wide, which is wide enough for the camper, but it'd be too tight for me to try. I'm going to expand that to 16 feet wide so I can just roll that thing right back here. Future home of the camper right here. Right up underneath this shade tree. Right in front of my shed, right here, future home of the camper park. Get it out of the driveway, and you'll be out of here in the backyard. And anyway, that's about it. I'm real proud of that thing. I've got to tell you, I've never done anything quite like that before, especially with the gate. You know, the gate, it's hard to hang a gate and make it come together and stuff right, but I got it done pretty good. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna post tonight. I'll come back on there and I'll post on there for the lights at night. Talk to you later. Okay. It's probably going to be really hard for you to see lights because it's really not that dark outside, but it's dark enough for all my lights to have been activated. They're all back here on the back right here lined up. Of course I'm going to go right here. I got to hurry because my card is almost full. And this is right down here. See them all lined up this way. Here on my gate. There's one on each side of my gate. And then once you're on the inside, the lights just run back right there. Pretty neat. It's not a, it's just a little bit of light to kind of gives a little accent to your backyard. It's really cool though. Alright, I'm going to send you the video now.